and welcome to the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment. It's time for another 2017 NFL mock draft following last night's college football national championship game in which the Clemson Tigers defeated the Alabama Crimson Tide, and there were some interesting things from that game. A lot of stuff has changed to me, so let's go ahead and update my mock draft. It'll be on the screen in just a few moments, and I hope you enjoy. So there you go, that was my 2017 NFL Mock Draft 2.0, and some interesting things indeed. Last time I only had one quarterback going in the whole first round. Now I have three. Let's start with Mitch Trubisky as he goes number 6 to the New York Jets. The Jets need a quarterback, and I think right now the Browns, the 49ers, and the Bears, and the Jaguars, they're going to see that, hey, Leonard Fournette's a Pro Bowler. Jamal Adams is a Pro Bowler. Jonathan Allen is a Pro Bowler. Myles Garrett is a Pro Bowler. We can't take Trubisky over these Pro Bowlers. We need talent. Okay, so I think they're going to pass on Trubisky. I could be wrong. We'll see. But I think he'll slide down a little bit. But when we get to the New York Jets at number 6, it gets to the point where there are still Pro Bowlers available, and Malik Hooker and Dalvin Cook. But they'll say, okay, this is a point now where we can go ahead and take a quarterback that we severely need. So I have Trubisky going to the New York Jets. We look at DeShone Kizer, number 10 to the Buffalo Bills, and I still have him going before Deshaun Watson. Teams will fall in love with his size. In fact, they already have. They're going to fall in love with his size, his arm strength. Oh, he's big, he's strong, arm strength. They love that crap. That's why Blake Bortles went number 3 overall. That's why Cam Newton went number 1 overall. One of them's been good, one of them hasn't. But teams love that junk. That's why Teddy Bridgewater fell all the way down to 32. Oh, he's not big enough. Russ Wilson, oh, he's not big enough. It's crap, but they love it. Okay, so Deshaun Watson going before DeShone Kizer going before Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson goes number 27 to the Cleveland Browns. I know the Browns aren't picking there, but I'm projecting the trade for the first time. And Seahawks fans aren't going to like this because they came to this video wanting to know who they'll take. But trust me, Seahawks fans, you'll take an offensive lineman at the top of the second round or something like that if you trade down. But for this mock draft, I project a trade. Browns see Deshaun Watson falling down a little bit. They want to take advantage. To me, someone is going to trade up from the top of the second round to the end of the first round and take Deshaun Watson. He's still, to me, not a top 10 prospect. Teams won't fall in love with his size. And even though he had a great game yesterday, you could say not many pro throws. Okay, pro-style throws. Didn't throw with a lot of anticipation. There was some of it there in terms of throwing back shoulder fades and finding Mike Williams down the field a little bit, but not a lot of stuff in the seams, not a lot of stuff, out routes, in routes, corner strikes. Oh, that doesn't exist with this guy. So I think a lot of teams will be hesitant to take him early. So you're going to see him fall, but now I do believe, okay, a team will take him in the first round. 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, didn't believe it. Now, okay, I believe it now. But again, he uses his legs a lot. Okay, last night, not so much, which was good to see, but against Ohio State, he does, and he did. Okay, so I think he will fall a little bit, but I think now, yes, he will go in the first round. Some interesting things other than the quarterbacks. Let's start with the Tennessee Titans. Okay, so currently, I personally do not want Mike Williams to go number 5 to my football team, the Tennessee Titans, but it seems more and more that his stock is truly this high. I kind of can't believe it, but okay, fine. I do believe Mike Williams is borderline top 10. If I'm ranking the prospects right now, he'd probably be 12, maybe 11. To me, taking him number 5 is a reach. Malik Hooker, to me, will be a better player. Jamal Adams will be a better player, although he wasn't available in this draft. Dalvin Cook, Reuben Foster, and then maybe Jabril Peppers. Now, after that, okay, Mike Williams will be, that's about where he is. And I can't really decide right now where he ranks among the wide receivers. John Ross, to me, he will come along slowly, but he'll be good in years. I mean, this guy's going to be T.Y. Hilton, Brandon Cooks to me. And then Corey Davis, he's so interesting because he's a guy that came from a MAC conference, didn't face a lot of competition, but the production is insane. So, for now, I will join the Mike Williams train. I'm not, enthused saying, okay, we're going to take on number 5 overall. He will be good. He will get 1,000 yard. He'll be a 1,000-yard receiver at the next level, almost every year. But I'm not sure he's going to be Julio Jones. I'm not sure he's going to be Antonio Brown. I'm not sure he's going to be a top wide receiver in the NFL, top 5. Possibly top 10, but not top 5. And in the top 5, when you have a Jamal Adams available, possibly when you have a Malik Hooker available, who could be Ed Reed, I wouldn't take him, but we'll see what they do. And then I have them taking Quincy Wilson with the 18th pick. And I think this would be a good pick. I think we can all agree they need help at cornerback, and they would find one here. I still have the Chargers taking Malik Hooker, and I have the Bears taking Jamal Adams. And the Bears is very interesting. So they could take Mr. Trubisky if they decide that, we're going to keep Jay Cutler or we're going to keep Brian Hoyer and we want Trubisky to sit for a little while. They could do it. The Bears, to me, will not be in the market for Deshaun Watson. John Fox has said numerous times he likes quarterbacks to remain in the pocket, to be pocket passers. He's going to be turned off by Deshaun Watson's running ability. For better or worse, he will be. Okay, so to me, forget that. Possibly he'll fall in love with Deshaun Kaiser's, size and whatnot, but I think right now they're going to lean taking a strong safety, putting Adrian Amos back at free safety and building their defense. They've been building it for years, and next year it could be really, really good. Jamal Adams could help them get there. Some other interesting things from this mock draft. O.J. Howard goes to the Miami Dolphins. I think he's going to go higher than a lot of people think. I think teams are going to look at O.J. Howard, and I know his production has been great, but he's going to run a great 40. He's going to have a great combine, and teams will fall in love with his athleticism. The Dolphins, to me, need a tight end. In fact, that's not even to me. That's just the truth. James Cameron and Deion Sims. I mean, Sims is all right, but James Cameron can't stay healthy, and he's inconsistent. Just going off of his one great year, still living off of that. So give me O.J. Howard to the Miami Dolphins. How about Ryan Anderson, the defensive end for Alabama, outside linebacker, going to the Dallas Cowboys at 31. Cowboys will be in need of a pass rusher. You have Randy Gregory, okay, the weed-smoking pot addict. Okay, this guy's suspended again. They'll need to take an outside linebacker / defensive end. He is one. It could be Ryan Anderson. It could be DeMarcus Walker. But to me, the Cowboys will go pass rusher. And I think Ryan Anderson, after a great game that he had on Monday night, he could be going in the first round. And now, right now, I have him going in the first round. So, with that said, one other interesting thing, Solomon Thomas, the defensive end out of Stanford, goes number 11 to the New Orleans Saints. And, this is a pick to me that is a little bit of a reach right now, but it looks like Solomon Thomas' draft stock is going up, up, up. I've seen some draft pundits say that he's only a little worse than Jonathan Allen. I'm not sure I agree with that, but hey, if his stock is this high, then the Saints are going to be real interested because Solomon Thomas would be a prototypical left defensive end at the next level, and that would pair very well with Cameron Jordan of the New Orleans Saints. So you'd have a nice defensive end duo there. I think it's something that is very, very possible right now. So there you go. This is my 2017 NFL Mock Draft 2.0. Again, remember to subscribe for mock drafts at least once every other week, and I will continue to make some draft profiles and draft recaps and whatnot in the future. So if you want draft videos, you know where to look. All right, so there you go. Those are my thoughts. That's my mock draft. What do you guys' thoughts? Comment down below. I want to know. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, to subscribe. And until next time, this has been the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment, and I'm out. Peace.